Okay, here we go. We're a little late. We're 8:05 p.m. on the 5th of December 2017. Glad to have everybody on board. And tonight I'm just going to give you a quick overview of the iCB comp plan, kind of show you how to put yourself in a position to maximize the plan. And at the end of the short presentation, I will go ahead and open this up for a Q&A. And what you see on the page right now is you do see the iCB website. This is the host site. This is the parent site. This is the foundation of what we've done with iCB, just so you have a little background about what iCB is. iCB is really nothing more than a group of individuals who are cooperatively working together to create a better life through buying power, or a term we call crowd clout. We're different than anything else out there because we're not product focused, we're not company focused, we're team focused, we're people focused. We are all people who've been in this industry for decades, who really got sick and tired of playing a game to help companies. And what we have found is that most of the programs out there use people to sell products for companies. And what we wanted to do with iCB is we wanted to use companies to help people get their dreams. And so rather than going off and trying to find people who are fired up about selling a particular product, what we really look for is we look for people who have a dream in their heart that they can't get doing what they're doing, and then help them get their dreams, and all they have to do to get their dreams is buy stuff. So the bigger our team gets, the more vendors, the more manufacturers and formulators we'll bring in. And so really all you really have to do is have to commit to buy something to get your dreams. So the qualifier to get involved with iCB is you have something you want that you can't get doing what you're doing. Now, we know for the majority of people who are in this industry, we struggle. And the reason we struggle is because, we're all looking for a way to make money in network marketing. And when you look at the foundation of network marketing, by definition, network marketing is a method of making money. Most people misunderstand network marketing, think it's a direct sales program or it's an affiliate program. It's not. Network marketing is a method of making money that works best with a lot of people all doing a little bit. And so the first thing you have to focus on to make network marketing work for you, you have to focus on, how do I bring in a lot of people? Because anybody that tells you can make a lot of money in network marketing without having a lot of people, they're lying to you. You need a lot of people in network marketing to make a lot of money. Now, there are affiliate programs out there, and what these affiliate will tell you is that it takes too long to make money in network marketing. But I always ask them a question. I said, would you rather have 1,000 people buying $25 a month or 25 people buying $1,000 a month? And for business people, it's pretty evident. Business people would rather have 1,000 people buying $25 a month, because if you lose one, you really don't lose that much. But if you got 25 people buying 1,000 a month and you lose one, you lose a big percentage of your business. So the key to network marketing is you got to figure out a way to make a lot of money. Or excuse me, the key to making a lot of money in network marketing is figuring out how to bring in a lot of people into your team. So the focus has to be on, how do I bring in a lot of people? Well, the first thing we want to teach people in network marketing, it's not a sales business. It's a non-sales business. It's a business that works best with non-sales type people. So you have to figure out a way to present your opportunity to the masses in such a fashion that it comes across as more of a sales or of an educational process, a teaching process, than a sales process. And then as you do this, and here's what happens: all of a sudden, it just makes it so much easier for you to go off and get people to join you, because they don't think they have to sell. And you got to realize, out of 100 people in the marketplace, only about 3%, only about 3 out of 100 like to sell. So again, if network marketing is a method of making money that works best with a lot of people all doing a little bit, you've got to figure out a way that you can bring in a lot of people all doing a little bit. And the masses, a lot of people are in the non-sales type people. So again, non-sales type people are what you're looking for. So how do you present this in such a fashion so it's not a sales type pitch? Well, stop selling products. What's one commonality amongst all people who are salespeople? They've got this latest and greatest whatever it is. It doesn't matter if it's a product, doesn't matter if it's a service, it doesn't matter if it's health, health, something to do with health or skincare, or whether it be, with finances. You're always pitching products. What we try to do in iCB, we try to create an environment that brings people into our model, who are people who have a dream in their heart that they can't get doing what you're doing. And so when you look at the methodology of building teams of people that want to make money, we're looking for people who don't want to be salespeople. We're looking for people who want to put an addition on their house, who want to put their kids through college, or if you're a boomer, You want to put yourself in a position that you can retire and not have to worry about money. And again, if you look at the numbers, 10,000 people are turning 65 every day. And the majority of people turning 65 every day don't have any savings. They don't have enough savings for retirement. What they end up doing is they end up spending their retirement working at Walmart with a sign. Okay, they, hey, you want a card, or they work at McDonald's, say you want fries. So they work their whole life just to have another job when they retire. So if you're a boomer and you're looking for some sort of a vehicle that can help you have a sustainable retirement, we provide you a vehicle to get that. If you just graduated from college and you got $200,000 in student loans, we provide you with a vehicle to help you get rid of that debt. If you're a newly married couple and you're starting to raise a family, we provide you with a vehicle to help you to get the dreams, to help you get to the house, the cars, the lifestyle you're looking for. We're not selling products. What we do is we help people get things by building teams of people who are cohesively working together. So if you fit the model for what we're looking for, you are an entrepreneur in mind. You're an entrepreneur. You have a dream in your heart that you can't get doing what you're doing, and you're looking for a vehicle to help you get it. So once you get this mindset right and you start to really understand, we're not selling products. Now, you got to realize in the marketplace, probably 80% of the people in the marketplace do not fit our profile. 8 out of 10 people that you talk to do not fit this profile. They are consumers in heart. They got a job, they work their job, and they're not really looking to do anything more than what they're doing. And so what they're looking for is they're looking to get their consumer needs met. Now, we put together within iCB a platform that will actually relate to those people, because we don't want to lose any business. So 8% of the marketplace who are consumer oriented, we've got the right product at the right price. It's a high demand, high impact product that is priced at a level where the consuming public is going to embrace and purchase it. And so 80% of the marketplace, which are consumers, will want to buy our products. Okay, but you got to realize that 80% of the marketplace will only represent about 20% of your business. The other 80% of your business will come from not consumers. They'll come from both what we call them producers, or these are the ones who actually build the business, and then buyers. Those are the ones who would like to build the business, but for whatever reason, they don't have the skill set or the wherewithal to actually, to accomplish the objective, but they want to. So 20% of your business will come from consumers. 80% will come from non-consumers. They'll come from entrepreneurial-minded people, both the producers and the buyers. Now, of that group, you probably got 5% of your marketplace who are the producers. These are the people who will produce about 65% of all your business. These are the people who, when you look at them, they will go off and they are the ones you're looking for. They are the ones that you want to build your business on. They're the ones that you want to go off and you want to explode your business with. Let me do this. Let me go to some of you here. I apologize. I got some people that came in unmuted. Okay, so you've got to realize you're looking for the producers. They will represent 65% of your business. So on the way to finding those producers, you're going to sign up the buyers. The buyers are people who want to be producers, but they don't have the skill sets yet to become a producer, but they want to. They'll represent about 15% of your business. And then what happens is you're going to sign up the consumers along the way. The consumers will represent about 8% of your business. They'll represent about 20% of your business, but they're 80% of the marketplace. Now, once you understand these numbers, and you really can grab them and get the concept through, you start to realize why most people fail in this industry. Most people fail because they target everything for the consumer, because 80% of the marketplace is consumers. Consumers are consumers because consumers think, feel, and act like consumers. And if all you do is you go off and you pitch your products and your service to consumers, all you're doing is you're basically a salesperson. And the minute you do that, 97% of the people in the marketplace don't want to do what you do because they don't want to be a salesperson. So stop looking for consumers. Start looking for entrepreneurs. Start looking for the producers who are going to represent 65% of the business in the marketplace. On the way to looking for those 65%ers, or the 5% that produce 65% of business, you will sign up the buyers, which will represent 15% of the business. And then as you are doing that, meet the needs of the consumers. But don't go looking for consumers. Most people think for some reason they're going to talk to a consumer, meet their consumer needs, and all of a sudden they're going to metamorphosize into a producer. That never happens. That's why you fail. You fail because you think for some reason You're going to go off and you're going to talk to a quarter horse, and it's miraculously going to turn into a thoroughbred. It doesn't happen. Go look for the producers, sign up the buyers along the way, meet the needs of the consumers. Once you got this through, then the comp plan totally makes sense, because we build iCB to relate to those 5%ers, to relate to the person who's got a dream and a heart that they can't get doing what they're doing, who'll be willing to buy something to get their dream. So my first question to everybody that I talk to is, if I could show you how to, first of all, I always ask people, what's your dream? You know, what's something you want that you can't get doing what you're doing? And once they tell me what that something is, then I ask them, I say, well, let me ask you, no, for sure, you can't get doing what you're doing. You can't get what you want doing what you're doing the next 2 to 5 years. And if they say, well, I think I can, I tell them not to do this. See, I don't try to sell people and getting in this. I am interviewing people. I'm sifting and sorting them to see if they're what I'm looking for. Okay? Remember, making money, network marketing. Network marketing is a method of making money that works best with a lot of people all doing a little bit. Okay, how do you get a lot of people? Well, you'll get a lot of people by focusing on targeting those 5%ers, targeting those people who have a dream and a heart that they can't get doing what they're doing. And again, if you don't do this, you make it so tough. Because let's say you just go off and get 5 people who fit the profile. Those 5 people who got something they want that they can't get, and then you partner with them. And you work with them and you help them get 5. When you get 5 who get 5, okay, all of a sudden that's 25. They get 5, that's 125. They get 5, that's 625. They get 5, that's 3125. All of a sudden you got 3,800 people in your team. You're making a lot of money. But what did you actually bring in? You brought in 5. Here's what differentiates network marketing from affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is telling you you need to bring in 3,800 people, and nobody can do it. Your network marketing is this: bring in 5. Bring in 5. Go ahead and sift. Go ahead and sort. Go ahead and kiss a lot of frogs, looking for the 5 princesses. Look, just do what you got to do to find 5. So once you get this, and you can see how the model works, then you realize you have fun. I don't try to, if somebody says, well, I just don't think this will work for me. I said, well, then don't do it. Because you have to learn a word. If you want to make money in this industry, the word you have to learn is next. Either some will, some won't, but somewhere 5 will. Just have that attitude. I don't care. People look at me and they say, well, what are we selling? Anytime you ask me what we're selling, that tells me that you don't understand what we do. We build a team of people who cooperatively work together to create a better life through buying power. We buy stuff. It doesn't matter what we buy, especially when you look at our model. What do you have to purchase to activate your position? $12.50 a month. Okay, we got a lot of different products you can choose from. Here's when people say, what are you selling? I said, it don't matter to me. Buy something. You can buy the iWeb tool. You can buy the colostrum. You can buy the coffee. You can buy the cash flow manager. I don't care. I will partner with you. I will help you build a team to get your dreams if you'll buy $12.50 a month. Do we got a deal? And see, here's what happens. People who are out there pitching products, spending all their time selling products, they get 90,000 questions about the products. I never have to answer any questions about the products. Not once. Why do people buy? They buy because they want a new house. They buy because they want to get a new car. They buy because they're sick and tired of being broke. They buy because they're sick and tired of living in a house they've been living in for way too long. They're sick and tired of going back to their family reunions. They're sick and tired of going back to their class reunions and just not feeling like they should be who they need to become. And they're looking for a way to get out from under, and they're willing to buy. See, I'm not looking to sell. I'm looking to find people who are willing to buy. Find 5 who are willing to buy to get their dreams. On the way to finding those 5, you'll find up a whole bunch who are willing to buy, but they don't really produce, but sign them up anyways. And then when you find the consumers, those are the ones you got to sell the products to. Okay? Now here's what's crazy. I want you to look at this for a second. I'm going to bring up a spreadsheet. Okay? Now this spreadsheet is based upon our comp plan. We have what's called a hybrid comp plan. We have got a 7-level uni level, and we got a binary. Now, anybody who's been in this industry for any period of time, you realize that every comp plan has its benefits
and every comp plan has its shortfalls. Here's the benefit of a uni level. You will make money from day one. You bring somebody on the first level, you'll make money. You'll make money when they bring in people, when they bring in people, and they bring in people, and they bring in people. But sooner or later on a uni level, you stop making money. When it gets deep enough, you stop making money, even with compression. And we have a 7-level uni level with compression, but even with compression, at some point in time, you'll stop getting paid. So the benefit of a uni level, you get paid on everybody, but it's only paid so deep. What's a binary? A binary allows you to get compensated through unlimited levels of volume. Okay, but you only get paid on your pay leg. So you got a power leg and a pay leg. So what happens is the benefit of a binary is it's paid through unlimited, volume is generated through unlimited levels. The downside is that you don't really get to count the stuff in your power leg. So when you put the two together, you got a uni level with a binary that's married together. By the way, we pay out 40% through the uni level. We pay out more through the uni level. And why do we pay out more through the uni level? We pay out more through the uni level because you have to have the proper balance of front side money and backside money. We all get in this. We all get in the network marketing. Anybody tells you that they get in the network marketing because they need to make money now, they should have never gotten into network marketing. They should have gotten into affiliate marketing. They should have gotten into direct sales, but not network marketing. Network marketing is designed to pay you on the backside. So network marketing is structured to pay you on the backside, but here's what we know. We've also got to have enough on the front side to keep you active long enough that you will go ahead and build backside money. So we pay out 40% through the uni level. We pay out 16.5% through the binary, but we also have a 70% match through the binary that's attached to your personal enrollment organization of 11%. So when it's all said and done, we pay out close to 70%. So when you look at this model, again, I don't want to get into too much into the weeds to get you confused. Here's what I want you to look at. Realize I've been in the game for almost 40 years, okay? And in fact, as when you look at Tony and you look at Joe and you look at Frank and you look at a lot of the players that we've got involved with us, you know, and Mike and Jimmy, we've been in this game for so long. We've made a lot of money. We structure this for the field. When I put iCB together, when I put iCB together, I'd already spent 30 years building another company, made a couple $1 million bucks, but I realized the company that I built, even though I made a couple $1 million bucks, the guys that own the company that I built, they own the Orlando Magic. They own the yacht company. They were worth billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars. The field that make the money. So we decided to put iCB together with the field in focus. We put iCB together to help the field build the organization, help the field make the money. So the comp plan we put together was to help the field make money. I had a guy that I talked to last week, and I was telling him about the hybrid comp plan. He said, "I don't like binaries. I don't like unilevels." I said, "Dude, you need to take off of the big ego, and you need to start looking at this mathematically. You need to look at this business-wise. If you can go ahead and take the best of both worlds, the best of unilevel and the best of binary, and put them together, you relate to everybody." Now, here's what I want you to look at. How many of y'all would you be willing to spend $12.50 a month if that's all it took to get your dream? So ask yourself this. What do you want to have? Okay. When do you want it? Okay. Why do you want it? Put it down. See, what's my dream? You know, if you could paint the picture of your life, what would it look like? What kind of house would you live in? What kind of car would you be driving? What kind of vacations would you be taking? What kind of charities would you support? What would you be doing with your time? Draft that out. Put it down. And then let me ask you, would you be willing to spend $12.50 a month to get those dreams? And if you can't say yes, then this is not for you. But if you got this dream and you're willing to spend $12.50 a month to get it, okay, then here's what I tell people. I'll take my time, my money, my resources, my expertise. I'll partner with you to help you get that dream. Then here's what we want to do. You and I want to focus on striving for 5. We want to find 5 people that got a dream in heart that they can't get doing what they're doing, who'll be willing to do $12.50 a month of purchases of whatever. We really don't care. You get five who get five, run it through 7 levels with our hybrid comp plan. Again, this is not a guarantee of income. Just as an example of income based on the comp plan. Your success is going to be dependent upon what you do, but based on the numbers, that's going to make you $1 million a year. Oh, by the way, this is not, remember I talked about we pay 40% through the uni level, 16.5% we pay out through the binary, and it's 11%, 11.5 basically we pay out through the match. This does not include the match. This is just on the uni level and the binary. You make $1 million a year. Now here's what we know. To find those 5, you're probably going to get 15 people who are going to be the buyers, people who want to be a producer but they're not, or just consumers. Well, let's just say they average $5 a month. Now your income just went to $2.2 million a year. Again, not a guarantee of income. But here's the dynamics of this. I see I got somebody writing on the screen, so hopefully this doesn't cut stuff off. But even if all you did is just found 5 with no consumers, you found 5 with no buyers, you get 5 who get 5 through 7 levels. Hello? What we're talking about is we're talking about $1 million a year. This is just math. Now, if you want the, let me go back to my, if somebody came in on a phone line, if you could mute yourself on the phone, this system is not designed. This is a web-based system, so if you're on the phone, please mute yourself or I will have to terminate your call. So if you get 5, you get 5 just on the $12.50 a month purchase, make $1 million a year. But if you want to get the matching bonuses kicked in, you have to do $25 a month. Again, look at the math. Again, not a guarantee of income. 7-level uni level, married with a binary, with a match, a 70% match. We pay out 70% of the binary on the match. Again, this $2 million a year doesn't include the match. And that doesn't even include going off and finding your buyers and your consumers. And again, if you look at the buyers and the consumers, I don't know, again, to me, and again, these numbers are totally not realistic. But if you can make $3 million a year, how many would have your dream? If you can make $3 million a year, how many of you think you might be able to go ahead and fund your retirement? If you had $3 million a year coming in, how many of you might think you'd be able to go off, put yourself in a position you could change a lot of people's lives? What do you have to do to get that? You got to find 5 people, 5 people who got something they want that they can't get doing what they're doing. They know why they want it. They know when they want it, and they're willing to spend at least $12.50 a month to get it. Now, what I do when I talk with people, I said $12.50 a month. We'll go ahead and make you, again, let's just say we're talking nobody else, just a 5. 5 who get 5 through 7 levels make you $1 million a year. Okay, I'll help you build this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to help you, but the ones I really look for are the ones I want to turn on want to turn on the matching bonus. Because I don't know about you, but how would you like to get a 10% match on thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people in your team? How would you like to get a 10% match on 1,000 people that are making $100 a month? On 1,000 people making $200 a month? All you got to do is spend $25 a month. Our comp plan, we designed iCB to relate to business builders. We did not design iCB to relate to consumers. We look for the producers. We sign up the buyers along the way, meeting the needs of consumers as we go. So when you find a consumer and they want to talk about the travel product, well, go to your website, click on the travel product, read everything you can about the travel product. You'll find out nobody's going to touch us. We're second to none. How do I know this? I own Sunset Beach Travel. I'm what they call a seller of travel. I'm a host agency. We've been doing this since 2010. We've got, we have got the credentials. We got all the certification. We are a seller of travel. When you join our travel club, we set you up as a travel agent. Again, personal travel agent. We don't let you go off and book for other people, okay? We just let you book for yourself. But you can book all your travel for yourself. And you can book it on travel agent booking engines. Whatever commission we get on Sunset Beach, we rebate 2/3 of that back to you in a form of cash. And then we take 25% of that commissions, put it into BB that goes down the binary that we get and do an 11% match on. So when you look at the math, we pay out 95% of the commissions we make from Sunset Beach. Nobody's going to touch this. Nobody. And fact is, we've got people every month. Our agency is sending hundreds and hundreds. In fact, last month we had several people that got over $1,000 in their commission check for the 2/3 of the commissions of travel that they booked. So the travel, unbelievable. Why do you need to know all this? If you get a consumer and they ask you questions about travel, go ahead and explain it to them. Somebody asks you a question about colostrum, click on the colostrum tab. Read everything you need to know about colostrum. Watch all the videos on this page. This is a dynamic page. I will tell you this, the key to colostrum is we balance the immune system. We know whether you have an autoimmune disorder or whether you have an immune deficiency, colostrum will help your life. Well, when you get a consumer and they want to know all about this, go through why should you watch these videos? Obviously, you watch these videos because they're going to help you understand what colostrum is. But after you watch all these videos, when you do happen to find a consumer who wants their consumer needs met, you can explain to them what colostrum is. Well, you got travel, you got colostrum, you've got healthy coffee. Learn all you need to know about coffee. You can help people understand these products. Why do you need to know this? You don't. Hey, you know what? You know why I first started buying the coffee? Because I wanted to get a new house. Did you guys hear that? I started buying the coffee because I wanted to get a new house. How many of y'all would like to get a new house? How many of all you had to do is buy the coffee to get a new house, would be willing to buy the coffee? Here's something you realize. We look for people who are willing to, not for people who want to. Are you willing to spend $12.50 a month? Are you willing to spend $25 a month to get your dream? If you're not, then you realize that's not a problem. We will go ahead and promote the products to you, but you're not what we're looking for. Our targeted market are the people who said, I will skin dive for Roto-Rooter to make the money I need to make to get my dream. As long as it's legal and moral, I'll do whatever it takes. Those are the ones we look for. That's our targeted market. That's our producer. On the way to finding those 5, you'll probably find 15 people who say, yep, I'm your person. You can count me in, but they don't do nothing. And then you'll find 20 that will end up buying the products. And by the way, our number one selling product is travel. We've got tens of thousands of people who are in our travel program. We're probably the largest seller of travel in the state of Iowa. Why? Well, for example, one of the booking engines we're going to give you is called Expedia TAP. It stands for Travel Agent Affiliate Program. Expedia does $70 billion a year. As a travel agent, you can book your reservations on Expedia TAP, and whatever you book on Expedia TAP, they will give us as a host agency like 10% commission on your hotels, 6% on rental cars, 5% on flying stay, 10% on activities, and whatever commissions we get, we rebate 2/3 of that back to you in cash. 25% gets converted to BB, goes down the binary. So people join Expedia TAP, they book their reservations, they get their check. Every month, we've got hundreds of people that are getting checks from travel. They would have booked on Expedia retail. They now book an Expedia TAP. One-time fee of $25. Why not spend it? This is our number one selling product. Colostrum and coffee. We got skincare, cleaning products. The capture page when you roll down to here. This is probably our biggest monthly purchase. And the reason this is our biggest monthly purchase is because everybody who's building iCB as a business will utilize iWebITool as a marketing system to promote their products. And why would they do that? Because if somebody goes to your opportunity page and they click on the travel program, and they go ahead and they join either the travel club here, or they set up the travel club with the prospecting system over here, 25 first month, 1250 every month thereafter, you as a referring IBO will only get a 10% commission. But if they go to your iWebitool page and they join from your iWebitool page, you will get 40% of the fast start commission. This page might have been too long. Somebody maybe went into hibernation. But so iWebitool, which is our strongest monthly purchase program, every IBO should be on. In fact, it's for sure every producer and every buyer, in other words, every IBO should be on the iWebitool, because you pay $12.50 a month, give you access to all these marketing pages that you can promote. And as you promote these marketing pages and they join, when they join iPrime Java through iWebitool, you get paid $10. They join iPrime Java through iCB, you get $2.50. They join the Colostrum for $25, you get $10 on iWebitool, $2.50 on iCB. Everybody will benefit. Everybody will make more money by being on iWebitool. So when you look at, and again, my goal is not to get into the iWebitool system, but products, producers will buy the products because that's what they do to get their dreams. Buyers will buy the products because that's what they need to do to position themselves to get their dream. Consumers will buy the products because it meets a consumer need. Consumers buy based on price, quality, service, convenience, and selection. That's why consumers buy. Entrepreneurs buy based upon ownership. I used to own a bunch of retail stores. We sold general merchandise. We bought everything that we needed from those stores. Why? Because I owned the store. Once you understand the difference between an entrepreneur and a W-2er, then you realize you're looking for entrepreneurs to build your business. But you'll meet the needs of the W-2er. But the same token, there is no such thing as loyalty with the W-2er. They're as loyal to you as the next deal that comes along. But if you find an entrepreneur that's got a dream in their heart, that you're willing to work for, and you partner with them, and you tell them you'll take your time, you'll take your money, you'll take your resources, you take all of your expertise, and you help them get their dream, and all they got to be willing to do is buy $25 a month, they'll buy $25 a month for the rest of their life. There is 100% loyalty to entrepreneurship. There is no loyalty to W-2ership. Look for the producers. Sign up the buyers along the way, meeting the needs of the consumer. Let me go ahead and shut the recording down.